In this video, you'll learn the basics of searching for primary and secondary articles using a research database. The library subscribed to several research databases. These are the most important databases for biology research. BIOSA Citation Index will cover all aspects of the biological sciences. Web of Science Core Collection contains prominent research from all branches of science, as well as social sciences and humanities, so will give you a more interdisciplinary reach. BIOSIS is on the Web of Science platform, so they look and function similarly. PubMed is a freely available database created by the National Library of Medicine and contains articles related to every aspect of the health sciences. If you're having trouble finding something using our research databases, Google Scholar can also be helpful to determine the language used to describe your topic in the scholarly literature. Let's say you're researching the topic, what is the effect of phosphate concentrations on chlorophyll levels in freshwater lakes? You can type this directly into Google and get millions of results, and a few might even be scholarly. Or you can search in a research database and get a more focused set of results. To most effectively search a database, you'll need to determine the keywords in your topic. The keywords in our topic are phosphate concentration, chlorophyll, and freshwater lakes. You don't want to include connector words such as effect, as these are assumed by the database in the relationship between your other keywords. There are a lot of ways to talk about the same topic, and not every scholarly paper will be using the same words, so think of some synonyms for your concepts. Some possible synonyms here are phosphorus, phytoplankton, and lacustrine. You may also find some useful synonyms while looking through your search results, which you can then add into a refined search. Before we jump into the database, let's go over a few tools you can use to refine your search. If you're not getting many results, first check your spelling. A misspelled word will only bring back results that are also misspelled. Another way to expand your results is to remove a concept from your search. Searching for one concept at a time will also let you see how your keywords are working for that concept. You may want to add more keywords using the Boolean operator OR, which will search for articles about either of your synonyms, broadening your pool of results. You can also use the truncation symbol, usually with an asterisk, to search for various endings of a word. For example, the word infect with an asterisk will bring back results for infect, infection, infections, infected, and infectious. If you're still having trouble getting results, try searching for a broader or related concept. On the other hand, if you're getting more results than you'd want to skim through, you should try to narrow and focus your results. You can do this by adding another concept to your search using the Boolean operator AND. If your concept is a phrase, put it in quotation marks so the database only brings back those words next to each other. If you're getting a lot of results not related to your topic, you can use the Boolean operator NOT to exclude them. For example, if you're searching for jaguars and getting a lot of results about cars instead of the animal, you can add a NOT car or vehicle to remove these articles from your results. And finally, use the filters that are built into the database. These can help you focus the results based on article type, years of publication, or major topics. Now let's see how to put these tools together to search a database. To get to the CSP-SGU Libraries web page, click on the Tools menu and then Libraries in the right column. When searching for scholarly sources about biology, it's a good idea to start at the Biology Research Guide. Click on the Research Guides button, Subject Guides, and Biology. The first tab of this guide shows you the best databases to find biological research articles. Let's start our search in Web of Science. To create a search, take your keywords and add them to the search fields. You want to put one concept per line with an AND between them. Add more lines by clicking the Add Row button. If we do a search for our original keywords with phrases and quotation marks, it gives us no results. We need to broaden our search. Let's just search for chlorophyll and lake with phosphate concentration. This gives us 18 results, which is okay, but I think there should be more on this topic than just 18 articles. You can edit your search by clicking on the search string in the top of the page. Let's add in our phytoplankton synonym with an "or." This gives us 50 results. If we edit it again and just search for phosphate, removing concentrations, we get 970 results. Perhaps you need to find a secondary article for your assignment. Remember, these are also known as review articles. There's a filter on the left side for review articles. If we check the Review Articles box and click Refine, we see 13 review or secondary articles on our topic. You can remove this or any other filter by clicking the X on the filter bubble at the top of the screen. Other limiters that may be helpful include publication years and Web of Science categories, which group your results into major science research areas. Let's refine to marine freshwater biology, which gives us 373 results. Take a closer look at one of the results by clicking on the title. This shows us the abstract and article information. To get the full text of this article, click on the Find It button. This searches across all the library subscriptions to see if we have access to it. In this case, the article isn't available. You can click the gray Request Item through Interlibrary Loan button to submit an ILL request, and we'll get the article for you from another library. Alternatively, you can try and search for the title of the article in Google Scholar to see if someone has posted the article online. You will see a link on the right side of Google Scholar for either the PDF or HTML version of the article if a free copy is available. Next, let's look at the PubMed database, which is also linked from the Biology Research Guide. Searching in PubMed is a little different than Web of Science and most other databases. In PubMed, you should just put in your keywords without any punctuation or Boolean operators. When I type in phosphate chlorophyll lakes, I get 37 results, which is expected for this topic as PubMed is more focused on the health sciences. However, if we search for pluripotent stem cells cancer, we get nearly 10,000 results. In PubMed, you can again use the filters on the left side to narrow your results. You can narrow the date range or search for secondary papers, which in PubMed includes the meta-analysis, review, and systematic review article types. Let's take a closer look at the first article. Again, you'll see the article publication information and abstract. To get the full text of this article, you can click on the PMC Free Full Text button, which will bring you to the article in PubMed Central. Here you can see the full text in HTML on the screen, or download the PDF on the upper right. If we go back to the record in PubMed, you can also use the Find It button, which will only appear if you access PubMed through the library's website. Here we can either download the PDF directly or go to the article's landing page. If you need help finding sources for your research or accessing the full text, contact your librarian.